There's medication for that. First, let me say I want to thank LISC, and I want to thank everybody for being here, for having your natural meeting here. Just do me a favor, don't stay in here too long, go out there and spend some money. I'll give LISC more money. This all goes around in one big circle. Let me say, we do have a great relationship and great partnership. The head of economic planning and development, Andy Mooney, comes from LISC, who is my head of that department. Just to suck up, although I am doing that. I say that also because of the spirit and the intent of what I want to see in economic development planning. And let me just take one step back for those who are from out of town. And that is that if you take Chicago as a wonderful loop, central business district. And if you did a 2-mile radius and just drew a circle around it, not counting the lake, obviously, it is the fastest growing central business district in America by a factor of 3. Not close. And that's not me, that's Crane's analysis. The real test, though, for the city of Chicago, for what I want to see in the city, is that if a child comes out of a school in Woodlawn, back of the yards, Pilsen, Albany Park, Austin, East Garfield, and whatever their perspective is and they look, they see an incredible architecture, an incredible strength, a city with some power, some optimism, some future. And the real measure of our strength isn't what's in the central area, although that's a good thing. The measure of the city is whether that child, when they walk out of their school, their home, or their place of worship, or wherever they happen to be on a playground, and they look at that city, do they envision that they have a future in that city, or that city's future is totally different from them? And our ability to bridge that difference, it could be a 2-mile radius, it could be a 5-mile radius, it could be a 6-mile radius. It's one thing if it's just miles. It's another thing if it's an opportunity gap. And LISC ensures that the city continually builds that threads of bridges so that every child, regardless of what perspective they have on the city of Chicago, thinks that that city includes them. And our ability to do that, and I am proud of the fact, the city of Chicago is the #1 city for corporate relocations. It's the #1 city in America where people are moving back into. It's the #1 library system in America, 3rd worldwide, not that I'm competitive, but I thought you should know that. It is also the #1 park district in America,